And so we are back on potentially one of the final Hollow Knight videos. I actually have no idea. Like I said in my last video, I don't know how long this game is actually supposed to be. I know that there's a bunch of like side content and like post ending things you can do. If you guys want to see that type of stuff, by the way, when we inevitably beat the game, let me know down in the comments and I can do all the side content too. I don't really mind. This game is awesome. But last video, we conquered every single one of the dreamers or like the bearers, and we also went into the abyss. So we have unlocked a new ability. We did that. We went through all of Deep Nest. We obviously did the Watcher Spire thing. We went into the Fog Canyon. We did that with the Teacher's Archives. It was honestly really fun. So I don't know what to do, like at all. I'm just sitting here listening to this amazing music and I'm trying to think of like what to do. I don't know what to do. So this is just gonna be another episode of me running around. If you guys do end up liking this video though, make sure you guys do drop a like down below if you want to see some more of this type of content upload pretty much every single day. So drop a sub. With that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's play and continue some more of this absolutely phenomenal game. Okay, so I was actually told a piece of advice. I think every single map is actually available to me. So when you defeat every dreamer, you could just buy the maps that you're missing. So I think I have every map now. I just have to go to this store up here. Okay, so the only one I'm missing is the Queen's Garden. What the fuck is the Queen's Garden? Where is that? Oh, the map guy's like asleep in there now. Okay, what is the Queen's Garden? Oh, this is the Queen's Garden? How do you get there? Oh, I could have done it from like right here or even like up here, but I guess I just didn't. I went through this little piece, but I don't think I was able to actually get through it. Okay, so I guess this will be our first like goal then, is to go to the Queen's Gardens. So today might be a double upload day, by the way. Marathon's server slam / playtest is actually coming out today. It comes out in a little bit. I'm hoping that this video isn't gonna take too long because I do want to play Marathon and then do a video. Oh, you're friendly. Oh, I wasn't ready for that turnaround there. That was kind of funny. I think it opens up at 10 a.m. PST, which is like 1 o'clock for me. So I think anyway, don't hold me to it. Oh, you know what? I know why I didn't go through here. I couldn't. I'm almost positive I couldn't because I didn't have a double jump. Oh, wait, no, I have been here because this is open. So I stopped after I got to here, which is, Oh, what happened to you? The corpse of a mossy vagabond overcome with infection. Or vagabond. Yeah, this was the, like, this preacher creature thing. And I came in here once, and I didn't know what to do. Evidently, I don't think there is anything for me to do. I think I have to break that wall from the, like, the other side or whatever. But, yeah, I've been in there. I've been over here, more importantly. So, I guess I have to go from Fog Canyon, which is fine. I mean, it's not that big a deal. It's just a little bit of a detour, but yeah, okay, that makes sense. So is the infection happening due to, is that happening because of the dreamers dying? Like, I don't really know why this is happening, like all of the stuff, like the infected crossroads, the creatures becoming infected and stuff. Like, I don't really know why that's happening. I'm assuming it's because of the dreamers, but I don't know why the dreamers would be, I guess, holding back that infection from everything, other than, I guess, what would be just like holding it back because it's like destined to happen or something. I have no idea. Oh, this is why I didn't do that. Yeah, okay, we gotta go up. Okay, never mind. I was like, how do you get through there? And then I yesterday, I think what ended up happening was I tried, I couldn't, and then I was just like, we'll go towards the Teacher's Archives. There we go. Okay, I remember why I stopped going through here. It's because of this geyser thing that I couldn't get through before because I didn't have the shade cloak. Oh yeah, look at that. There's like a gate here and everything. So how do you get rid of this? Or can you? Is there like a way to actually get through this naturally? I don't really understand how you're supposed to do that. What the fuck is that? But with Marathon Server Slam starting later today, that means that RE9 comes out tomorrow. We have Resident Evil 9 coming out literally in less than 24 hours, I believe, which is just insane to me because I feel like the game only just got announced like a week ago. You know what I mean? Like, it really doesn't feel like it's been as long as it has. I mean, hey, you know what? I'll say it. I think like getting all but one area naturally is pretty good. considering I know fuck all about this game. This area does look pretty big too, so I guess we'll actually have like a decent bit of time to like explore it. It really just does not feel like RE9 has been like announced and confirmed for as long as it has. I mean, it's been, I want to say RE9 ended up getting revealed like what, a year ago? I think it was at SGF, right? That's when RE9 was confirmed to be like a game, which obviously, I mean, RE9 has always been confirmed in that aspect because like obviously they're going to keep going with RE9, and obviously there will be, very likely, unless RE9 like bombs, there will be an RE10. I feel like it's just expected that Resident Evil isn't just gonna like stop at some point, you know what I mean? I don't foresee Capcom killing off Resident Evil again. Like I said, the only way that Resident Evil really dies is if like an RE6 incident happens again, where there is a Resident Evil game so poorly made and received that it just straight up almost destroys the series, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I won't say I don't see it happening ever again, just because you never know. You know, one bad decision could lead to the death of an entire franchise. RE6 was proof of that, right? But I don't know if Capcom has it in them to make that same mistake again. You know what I mean? Obviously, Capcom isn't some like perfect company either. They definitely have the ability to make that mistake again, but I'm hoping that they don't. Obviously, Resident Evil is one of my favorite series of all time. I love Resident Evil. I've loved pretty much every instance of Resident Evil outside of 6 and 0, to be honest with you. 0 never did it for me. I don't like the game. The gameplay is pretty bad, but I mean, I guess from like a story standpoint, I don't hate it. It's not anything special, but it's not bad either, you know? So hopefully RE9 doesn't obviously kill the series. I have my doubts that it will, but I'm going to be recording that. I am going to mention it now though. The way that I plan on recording RE9 is ideally I won't edit a lot out, but you never know. I don't want to include things that are not super interesting for you guys. That's going to include things like me running around not really getting anything done. I don't want to include that type of stuff just because I feel like nobody really wants to watch that, you know what I mean? Like people want to see like the fun stuff. So if you guys have any other like suggestions for how I should record that, I wasn't going to edit it in the same way that I do these videos, but it was going to be pretty edited, you know? Like I said, I don't want to make it super boring for everybody, but I also don't want to like cut too much out, if that makes sense. So if you guys have any other like ways that you think I should do it, or like what I should and shouldn't edit out, let me know down in the comments, and I'll take every suggestion into mind. But yeah, I feel like my standard type of video with the way that I do them is maybe a little bit too edited for a Resident Evil game. You know what I mean? I feel like it would be too much editing. So I don't want to do that. What goes on over here? I don't know how to get through here because there's like this like water stuff. I'll try again. I mean, I have the health, but yeah, I don't know how to get through that. So I guess we won't. Some like City of Tears type of architecture going on here. I'm sure that's intentional. Here sleeps the traitor's child. Who is the traitor and who is their child? What? Okay, I'm not sure what this is, so maybe I have to like come back a little later. The only child that I can think of that has been like confirmed is Hornet, and that was I believe Hera's daughter, right? That's how that was. Ow. That's how that was being said. What the fuck are you? So who are the king and queen anyway? Has that been mentioned yet? Or are they like, do they not exist in the same sort of way that I'm thinking that they do? Like I said, this game does like set pieces like really well. Like this is awesome. Like look at this thing, dude. Holy fuck, it looks so cool. But like, are the king and queen alive? Do they even exist? I don't really know. Oh, it's one of these guys. Hey, bud. Rescued half of the imprisoned grubs. That's only half of them? What is that? Wait, who is that? Is that the queen? Who are you? And how do I get over there? I want to talk to you. Too big a deal? What is this? Oh, this is a stagway. Okay. Can I open this? Oh, thank God. Massive. Look at that. Okay, we got a stagway and the bench. And we opened this up so we don't have to like go all the way around again. The stag nest where I was born and raised. I've yet to go there again. My duty binds me to travel only where I'm called. But if you wish to see it yourself, I could take you there. None may remain to welcome us, but the nest is still a sight to behold. Oh, the stag nest. Yeah, sure, why not? Stag nest. Okay, so obviously I don't have a map for this area. Where is it relative to where I am? Oh, it's just I'm not here. Open all of Hollow Nest's stag stations and discover the stag nest. Oh, okay. So I had to get every single stag station to be able to unlock this area. That's cool. So what's here, if anything? An empty eggshell. What's out through here? Oh, we're above the Howling Cliffs. Interesting. I like that. That's cool. What do you think of my old home, little one? It was full of life once, stags coming and going, swapping stories of the places they'd been and the passengers they'd met. For a long time now, I've considered myself the only one remaining, the last stag. But being in the nest again, there's something in the air. A smell or a warmth or a presence, perhaps. Could it be other stags have made their way out into the wider world? Yes, I will hold on to that hope. My kin still alive, still out there, journeying beyond these lands. But for me, I can never abandon the stagways. Not as long as passengers still need them. I can tell you still have important work to do. I will be your companion as long as my old body still serves. Let us enjoy the old stagways of this kingdom together a little longer. Man, this game, like I said before, there's only a few games I've played in my life that have made me really just super captivated with a world. That includes games like Nier, Drakengard. When I say Nier, I mean the whole series, by the way. Sorry, I don't differentiate Automata Replicant enough, but yeah, both of the games do it. It's no different for me. But this is one of those games like Cyberpunk, like Night City is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, like maps in a game, just because Night City is awesome. It felt alive. It looked beautiful. It felt like an actual city. You know what I mean? Automata's map I loved a lot. Replicants I love a lot as well. This game, I mean, look at the amount of shit we have, right? Like, we started off in Dirtmouth and Forgotten Crossroads, and I thought the map was already massive, and then we ended up getting all of these other areas, and it's incredible. The map never felt dull in this game, and that's another positive thing that I really like. Like, the map never once felt like it was missing something. You know what I mean? Like, it felt like it had a purpose every single time. This kind of begs the question, though, why does the Queen's Garden have a connection to the Deep Nest? You know what I mean? Like, why is this connected to it? Because, like, in a sense, it's like the king is connected to the abyss, right? Because you need the brand to be able to open up the abyss's door. And it's like, why does the king have a connection to the abyss? Right. But then it's also, like I said before, it brings about the question of why does the Queen's Garden have a connection to the Deep Nest? You know what I mean? Like, why are these things connected to it? Is it mask or face upon the creature? In Hollow Nest, a difficult thing it can be to decipher. A wonderful thing to have a face, not a thing with which we are all blessed. For this kingdom's faceless I shall provide. A mask, a face. Does it need one? Does it not? To define? To defocus? To exist. A mask, a face. Okay, so that's it. So they make masks for the faceless. Okay, I broke this, like, piece of glass here, but I want to go through here first, I guess. Oh, we found another one of these. Okay, what's this? Though once our lands, a pale being lays claim to the caverns ahead. It may appear benevolent, but it does not share our dream. Be wary to wander that place. You see what I mean? Like, this type of stuff is where I'm, like, getting... Like, that type of stuff is really interesting to me, because it's like, what is the dream that they are discussing? You know what I mean? Like, what is the purpose of some of these messages? And, like, why... Like, who's writing them as well? You know what I mean? I feel like Hornet is arguably more important to the story of this game than me at some points. You know what I mean? Like, I'm referred to as Ghost. Is that my name? I don't know. But, oh, hello. But it makes me feel like maybe Hornet is, like, way more important than Ghost is. You know what I mean? Like, it comes off as having that sort of a vibe. What is this? Oh, for fuck's sake, not you. I'm getting better at using my shade cloak against, like, enemies and stuff, though, thankfully. What are you? The Traitor Lord. Interesting. I like you a lot. Your design is really cool. Oh, is that it? Oh my god. Holy fuck, that fight was fucking rough. Oh my god. The Traitor Lord. That fight was fucking sick. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. I need a minute. Oh my god. So I ended up putting on Quick Slash and Quick Focus because I was not able to heal that entire time if I didn't have this on. So I put that on. I put Quick Slash on, and I took off, obviously, Wayward Compass and Dash Master. I didn't need either of those, so goes on over here. Oh, it's you! Oh! Hello. Who are you? Oh. I can enter. What's in here? There's all these, like, white roots or tree branches or something. I've been seeing a lot of these throughout the game. Also, was that dude infected or something? Oh, he was. Okay, I was gonna say, he had, like, some orange hues to him. I wasn't sure. Okay, so there's... Okay, these are mantises, or manti, because these are the mantis traders. Once a member of the mantis tribe, now cast out and driven mad by infection. Okay, so yeah, these guys were infected. What the fuck does sibling mean? What do you mean by that? You see what I mean? And then the traitor lord. Deposed lord of the mantis tribe embraced the infection and turned against his sisters. I have felt that desire, the desire to take the infection into myself, to become stronger, more powerful. These thoughts haunt my dreams during the darkest times. A false hope, but it can burn so brilliantly in one's mind. I admit I haven't really been, like, reading these, which I probably should. Oh, it got, like, really quiet over here. What the fuck is this? Hello? Oh, one arrives. Far it walks to find me. Did it seek my aid? Or did the path carry it by chance to be so pertinent a place? What the fuck does that mean? It's true. True that you were awaited. No, perhaps that isn't accurate. True one like you was awaited. I have a gift held long for one of your kind. Half of a whole. When united, great power is granted, and on the path ahead, great power it will need. What is that? Taken the white fragment. What is that? Thank you. It faced the gendered child. She's a fierce foe, strong in mind and body. Striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted long time ago. I just realized I said that part wrong. It was permitted little time ago, my bad. I never begrudged the worm's dalliance as bargain, or dalliance. In fact, I feel some affection for the creature birthed. So they're talking about Hornet, right? Dude, I'm telling you, Hornet is like the actual main character of this game. Okay, so that message then that I found wasn't talking about Hornet. I think it was talking about this person, the white lady. I think it might be talking about her because the traitor lord was guarding her, or at the very least was in front of her. If your paths were ever to align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally. Is that what we're calling it? She's fought me like 3 times. She whooped my ass a couple of them. Within my roots, the weakening of the vessel I plainly feel. Only 2 obvious outcomes there are from such a thing. The first is inevitable on current course regression. All minds relinquished to the, what the fuck, pernicious plague? I don't know how to pronounce that word, I'm sorry. So that's what's currently happening, right? Because I defeated those dreamers. The infection started, like, going everywhere or something. I don't know. The second I find preferable and would seek your aid in its occurrence. Replacement. I implore you, usurp the vessel. Its supposed strength was ill-judged. It was tarnished by an idea instilled. But you are free of such blemishes. You could contain that thing inside. Because I'm the Hollow Knight, because I'm empty, I don't have a soul, I'm able to take things, and I'm able to contain them, right? That's what I'm assuming. So I can take the vessel, because, okay, I mentioned it last time. Is the reason I'm able to get soul, the reason that I exist in sort of this fashion, is it because I'm not, like, I'm not a creature that was made, like, naturally. I was artificially created through the abyss, because the things that are in the abyss, the shadows, they are called my siblings, right? Am I a shadow that has taken on an appearance as a knight, right? So I have a mask. Like, let's be serious. I have a fucking mask. Like, I'm not a bug. Did I get that mask from the Deep Nest, like the mask maker or whatever, and then put it on, and then I put on the cloak, and now I am the quote-unquote Hollow Knight? Is that what's being insinuated here? And that, like, I'm the one that's going to be able to change the future in that aspect? Because I feel like that's being conveyed here. Because I'm hollow, and I don't have like a soul myself, I'm able to take soul from other things and I can contain them within my body, right? Which then allows me to inevitably take the vessel and contain it within myself. But then that also begs the question, how would I have been made, like, in the abyss? Because I mentioned it before. I'm like, what if I'm conjured up through like an emotion or a feeling of something, and the abyss was like this small area that was able to allow myself to be like personified? You know what I mean? Maybe I'm thinking too deep into it, but is that why I'm able to do these things? I'll offer fair warning. The vessel may itself be weak, but it is much empowered by that force within. To claim its role requires strength of some magnitude. Prepare yourself well before attempting the task. Prepare well, but don't dally. Were the vessel to break prematurely, that plague would unleash with rage and power built of ages chained. Okay, so that's the endings, I assume then. There are two different endings. I can usurp the vessel and take it for myself, or at the very least, like, harbor it within me. Or I guess the other ending would be to let the plague have its way with, like, Hollow Nest, right? Like, just let the plague run rampant. That fight was awesome, by the way. The Traitor Lord, that felt, like, hard. Don't get me wrong. That was definitely what I would consider to be the hardest fight in the game up to this point. Except, I think that was also one of the most fair fights. It did not feel impossible. The moveset was very fair. It felt pretty balanced in the same way like Hornets fights do, where it's like, it's not easy. They're not just gonna hand you it. However, it doesn't feel impossible, and it feels very fair, and like there's a give and a trade. Fuck. I had 1 health, man. I wasn't getting through that anyway. All right, let me put on my regular stuff again. Fragment of a white charm. It cannot be equipped. What? It takes 5 fucking things. No shit. I'm not gonna equip that anyway. What the hell? They're like, you can't equip this. I wouldn't want to anyway. That thing takes 5 notches. That thing better be like God's gift to Earth if it's gonna be giving me fucking 5 notches for 1 charm. Like, that thing better be broken as fuck. Not bad. I feel like we're done here then. Are we not? I feel like we're running out of, like, things to do. What the hell is this? Is this a fucking fanfic by the lady we saved? Is that what I just read? Did I just read that in its entirety? I'll take the shell fragment, though. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know how long this video is going to be. This area is really far gone. Holy shit. Oh, this has to be the end of the game. Look, because the 3 Dreamer masks are here. And then this is, like, emanating a heartbeat. And also it has that stuff coming out of it. What the fuck? Temple of the Black Egg. Well, something just screamed at me. I'm sure they're friendly. Let's go find out. Vessel, though bound, you shall know the state of the world. Hollow Nest will be whole again. It said that I had, like, a completion thing or something, but I don't... Oh, 58%. I'm only 58% done with the game? Or is that something different? What is... Okay, there's a door. Why is the music getting... Oh, this is a boss. What the fuck is that? What is that? Hello? Okay, I don't know how I feel about doing this, but fuck it, I'll do it anyway. What the hell? Oh, the Hollow Knight. Okay, man. Oh my Christ, you are fast. Okay. I don't have the right stuff on for this, evidently. Oh, big stagger. Ew, what the hell? Okay, just slam down on... What the fuck? Okay, I gotta put the right charms on for this, but I feel like we're getting towards the end of the game. I did not foresee that being the Hollow Knight. Okay, I'm gonna end this video here. Evidently, we have an insane boss ahead of us, and what looks like it might be the end of the game. I don't know. So if you guys want to, like, let me know if I'm missing anything for a different ending, drop those down in the comments. I don't know how to do these endings. I'm sorry. I don't know much about this game. So if you guys want to let me know how to do that, that'd be appreciated. But this video was a lot of fun. For a quick recap, we went all the way through the Queen's Gardens. We did all of this. We found the mask maker. We found, let's see, we found the White Lady. We fought the Traitor Lord. We've learned a lot, evidently, and obviously coming back here, we have discovered something. We've discovered the Hollow Knight, which is insanely cool to me. So we found that. We found the stag nest. That was pretty cool. So we've done a lot. I feel like we're getting like dangerously close to the end of the game. So if there's anything I'm missing, like I said, if you guys want to let me know down in the comments, that'd be really helpful. Other than that, though, if you guys did like this video, make sure you guys once again drop a like down below. And if you want to see some more of this type of content, I upload pretty much every single day, so drop a sub. With that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all later.